Hello once again everyone, Neon Rabbit's my name, and today Dredge is our game. So, Dredge is a fishing game, but it's not just any fishing game. In this game, you fish up weirder and more horrifying monsters and things. That's what it says at least. You start out fishing normal fish, and then you fish up more and more horrifying fish as you go. I read like a Tumblr post about something very similar to this a while ago, so that inspired me to play this game, which should be horrifying. Let's go. Angler wanted. A company is hiring me as an angler. Is that me? Or is that... It's very foggy out here. Oh. Okay. I done crashed the boat immediately. Not 5 seconds into the game, I done crashed the boat. Unbelievable. So if things sound different, I actually got a new headset, so I think that should actually improve the quality of my microphone. It's a better headset than I had before, actually. I don't know if it will be any better, but you know, I still don't have like a dedicated microphone. Oh, oh. Oh, that's a very quaint little fishing town. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It could really creep up on you. Okay. Thank you. That's a very Dungeons & Dragons style narration. Undock. So I move forward with L, and I use L to reverse, and I turn with L. Okay, I rotate the camera with R and R. I adjust the height with R and R. Okay, fair enough. Move to a fishing spot. First splashes on the surface, and then press X to start fishing. Start fishing. Oh, I see. I got a pull on the thingy. Blue mackerel. Okay. I will place you, here, proper Resident Evil style management. Rotate. And I will place you here. Depleted. Okay. So I got that spot for all it was worth. That's fair. Okay. Now, rotate. Further out. Oh, cod. Oh! Very fun. Okay. I got a new one. Cod. Plentiful and basic. Where am I? Newfoundland? Very, this is a very Newfoundlandy fish. I like it. I can dock. Let me dock. Let me dock at the town of... Dock. You look lost, fisherman. We're after somewhere to sell your catch. Greater Marrow is on the west side of the bay. Keep an eye on the lighthouse, eh? Wouldn't want to lose sight of it for too long. How's the day treating you? What's it like working on the docks? As changeable as the weather. Most days it's pretty quiet. Pay's not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out on those seas every day. What else can I do for you? I'd better go. Let me undock. How do I undock? It doesn't say. It doesn't give me the option. Oh. Yeah, well, it's actually funny. Oh, it's sundown. Shit. I better go. Time has immediately gotten away from me. What is that eye? What is that eye? What is that? I don't like this. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Oh. Oh, so that's panic. I see. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. I like how the loan is in negative print. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go toward paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish at the local market, pay off your debt, and in turn keep the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Where do I sell the fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Okay, fishmonger. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other guy? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you've got. Sell this, this, that. How much does the cod sell for? Oh, that's like 20 bucks for cod. That one's even better. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. See, updated. Look here. I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Research part. Curious looking opponent who used to develop new equipment. Let's do investigation of the dock first. Okay, I will place that over here. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You have to pay her a visit. Shipwright. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is upfront, and everything takes some time to install. If you take any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures toward the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. I could buy this. I got $112. A lightweight rod suited to catching fish that live in the shallows. I need something that can catch shallow fish. Install this. Takes 2 hours to install that. Thank you. Encyclopedia. I got a blue mackerel and a cod, and that's it. There's nothing else here. To use one of my curious parts, I could make a, research a hydraulic rod. Mechanically assist reels, although it's catching a significantly larger species. Should I invest in engines, or should I invest in a fishing rod? I've already got a fishing rod. Let's invest in an engine. What happened to the last fisherman? The last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running around on the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long! He shan't be missed by us. What else can I do for you? I need to pay off some of my debt. $25 worth. Let's undock! Another day of fishing in this godforsaken village. Actually, it's not really that godforsaken. It's quite nice, actually, I think. That's sparkling. Why is that sparkling? Inspect. A floating buoy serves to mark safe passage for dangerous rocks and obstacle hazards. It's a brief respite in the gloom of night. Oh, well, okay. That's fair. I can go here! I've got the equipment for coastal fishing, or for shallow water fishing. Gulf flounder. Oh, that's quite big. Impressive. Oh! 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 A trophy! That's a big, big fish. It's a big boy. Well, due to some rather interesting storage decisions, I think I've caught everything I can today. Fishmonger! I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. Ask for 1 gulf flounder or 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. I got a gulf flounder. Yeah, I got a gulf flounder. There you go. The mayor's walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Hello, Mayor. Fantastic news! Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational now. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. We might have something to talk about to you soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Oh, I paid off the loan. Guys were with a weird crimson glow the other night. Did you see it? I did see it. Apparently that's important somehow. Oh, there's the crimson glow again. There's that thing. What the hell is that? A hunched woman appears to you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. She's Lighthouse Lady. She's the lighthouse keeper, the wiki. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out the east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Sure. The contents don't feel like anything at all, just a rat mess of shapes. Sure. Okay, I gotta catch an eel, and I gotta deliver this package. The package is more important, but catching an eel is less priority. Just full steam ahead to Little Marrow, which I'm pretty sure is this Little Marrow. Tears a small hole in the paper, and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose? He hands you some money. I got nothing! Hello. Is that... No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? No, I've got nothing. No, there's something out there. I saw it. I saw it. There's something out there. I'm not going out there. No way, no how. I'm going to have to go out there eventually. I know it, but, Gray eel. Okay, this is weird. This is weird. The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into a ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. Okay, well that's weird. I'm leaving now. Not a very good day for fishing, but, you know, that was a very good day for, pondering mysteries, mainly. Rotate. Boom. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night, and well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. What the hell? That's what I need. I need one of them. I need, a coastal rod at night. Aberrations. I have not discovered any aberrations for anything yet. But I found a trophy fish, so that's cool. I got a fish for fish at night, which sucks. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So far, this is a very peaceful fishing simulator. I'm gonna undock. Go out into the world. It's raining, so maybe I'll find some interesting fish. Wow, I'm much faster. Damn it. Oh, a stingray! Oh, how fun! That's new. And I don't have time for that. So, Jesus. Y'all lightning striking? A message in a bottle? Exclamation point? Give me that? Fishmonger. Keep an eye out for larger fish. They'll feed more mouths, so I can pay you more for them. Oh. Well, as it happens, Mr. Sir, I have 2 fresh stingrays right for you here. I got a light. I can go out into the world. I got a light. Arrow squid. Okay, very nice. Rotate. What the hell? What the hell is that? Time to go back. That was certainly an adventure. You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, up raising the fish to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Now, this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing and pay for the fish, too. Of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Really? A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Wow. That's the ocean. Out on the open ocean. And I don't have the right equipment for that. I have a right equipment for this, though. Yay! Another trophy! A trophy cod. Yay! Workshop. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. I'm leaving. That's haunted. That's haunted. The mansion. A man is standing in the doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasure and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. You eccentric old bastard, who are you? The relics we are looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns of shipwrecks about other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. The workshop looks at the... I'm going inside. It's locked. Okay. Well, you know what? As it turns out, that's nothing. I have a dredging crane on my ship for some reason now. Squid. Squid. Ah! Ew! Snag squid. Ah, what the hell? Ew. Disgusting. Okay. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I've already been out for too long. I don't like the sound of that. I really don't like the sound of that. Who lives on Blackstone Isle? I see a lot from up here, you know? I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. Really? I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. I should go. I hope I know what I'm doing, too. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Okay. Who cares? Get me out of here. I'm going fishing. Okay, so that's the icon for scrap metal, which is great, because I have just enough to finish that. Yay! What was that? What are those? Is that tuna? Oh my god, there's big dudes over there. Oh, I completely missed it. A whale. Oh shit. They're blowing me around today. The wind is blowing me. The wind! I don't like that. I don't like the wind blowing me around. That's lame. That's lame. You need to stop blowing me. This is maybe what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Is my panic higher now? Oh, it got higher. What does that do? Oh, hey, I got fish for the order, dude. I got a fish for the order. Boink. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Yeah, well, I'm good at the game. Nothing important has happened today, unless I go to Little Marrow and see what happens. Whoops. Okay. Grieving father? But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was, screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry over and over again.
Throw it back. No, man, you gotta throw it back, bro. Oh my God, throw it back. Throw the damn fish back.
Change flag. Fish flag, anchor flag, or hook flag. I want a fish. I'm not big on the bunting. Let's keep the flag though. I like the flag. Did my crab trap catch anything? I don't want to leave that unresolved. Shit. Fuck. No. Oh my god, are you serious? I was so fast that I got stuck in the thing. There's nothing in the crab trap. Did I catch a crab? Did I catch a crab? Let's see. I got a crab! Hey! Yo! Let's go! Ew. What's this? Oh! Mad hops! Oh! Oh! A molten clock. It's about time for me to head home. I'm overstaying my welcome out here. Get me back as fast as possible. Jesus Christ, I'm scared. Maybe I'm a pussy. But, ooh. Yo, okay, you know what? That's it. I'm going back. I'm going back. Disgusting. I'm going back. No. 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 Oh, that's my crab pot. Never mind. I think that's all the time we've got for this episode. I have been Neon Rabbit. If you liked this video, leave a like down below. If you didn't, leave a dislike. It doesn't bother me. If you liked it even more, be sure to sub so you can catch up on all my latest stuff. If you got something to say, leave a comment below. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.